we're delighted. I mean, it was thrilling, really, to hear that the amendments got passed unanimously, and that now we're only one step away from going for royal assent when the bill goes to Tynwald at the end of this month.
The island has been criticised for taking so long with this, but in actual fact, we are the first jurisdiction in the British Isles to make the move. Is that an accurate criticism, do you think?
I think we did leave it too long, but I think we've made up for it now, because now our new legislation makes us the first jurisdiction in the British Isles to decriminalise abortion, something that's only just being talked about in the UK now, being debated in Ireland. Also, we are the first jurisdiction to have introduced buffer zones around the places where abortion will be carried out and around the places where counselling will take place. We've introduced conscientious objection, all of which CALM has been campaigning for since 2016. So, yeah, we took a long time getting there, but now we've got legislation that the Isle of Man can really be proud of, that can be held up to the world as an example of forward-thinking healthcare abortion legislation.
What do those buffer zones really mean?
It means that a member of the medical profession can request a buffer zone be set up around either their house if they want to, if they feel that they might be intimidated at their house, or around a treatment centre, which in our case is going to be the hospital in many cases, or also around pharmacies, because it could be that the abortion pill is being dispensed in pharmacies. And within that area, no protests will be able to take place. So it's not taking away people's right to protest, people's right to freedom of expression. It's just making the spaces where women might feel vulnerable, where they're accessing treatment, safe and away from the upsetting influence of people who disagree with them.
And we heard from Jane Paul Wilson there talking about the campaigners and the opposition, of course, continuing. Do you expect backlash from what's dubbed pro-life campaigners?
Backlash, I'm not sure. I do know that ever since the consultation took place last year, we have been assured that the majority of the Manx public is in favour of this. And really, for those people who do feel that for them abortion is something that they wouldn't undertake, nothing has changed, because they still won't be forced. Nobody's forcing anybody to have an abortion. All this does is make the Isle of Man a safer place, a fairer place for women, a place where women feel that they can access what they want, that their wishes are respected. So I imagine those groups will still continue, but really at this stage we're just delighted that women have got this option and have got the choice to access the care that they want.
And you touched on it before, but what do you think this step says about the Isle of Man in a wider context?
I'm so proud to be Manx, and I think for the Isle of Man this is a really proud moment. Just like when the same-sex marriage bill was passed, the civil partnership. This shows us, hopefully it will shake off the image that a lot of people in the UK and around the world have of the Isle of Man as being a little bit old-fashioned, the place where time stands still. No, we are progressive, we're forward-looking. This is looking to the future.